Wrong Soul Requiem for M. Farr, Sanctus for Golgotha VHS, 1972. Somewhere, a boy shows Vela Wild a VHS of Music from Another Reality, Electric City Strikers. Subbed, not dubbed. It's a film where an alpaca angel demon demigod thing tries to set a broken reality straight, only to lose. It's violent, corny, poorly written, and totally awesome. It's a weird choice for a first date, but he wants to impress with a cool film. There's also a director's cut. If you like it as much as I think you will, I can put that on next. It's a totally different vibe. You're 40 minutes into the film. She doesn't reply, but her face also doesn't do anything unpleasant. He takes this as an invitation to further explain the film. YIIK was the king of B-movies. He did most of his work in the 60s and 70s, each increasingly more absurd and bizarre. Vela smiles, but doesn't say anything. The boy takes this as a sign to let the movie do the talking. The subtitles read, "This is disgusting." The line is delivered dramatically in Japanese by a man in a painfully silly anthropomorphic alpaca costume. The actor is easily 7 feet tall. The 4 teenagers staring opposite of him look comically small by comparison. The alpaca brandishes a blade. His wings are raised by fishing line with a long... He viciously slays a Japanese boy in a blonde wig. Blood covers the camera. The tense music becomes a whisper. So, the kid he just killed is actually a character from a movie by a different director. The other movie had, let's just say it had some problems, but YIIK was a fan of his work, so he agreed to lend them his golden alpaca character to try and fulfill an obvious plot hole. So this is like 10 levels of lore deep, but this scene is actually what YIIK calls a deviation perspective. The woman's phone rings. Her face lights up. "Oh, sorry, it's probably my producer. Can you go outside?" "Oh, I mean, we're just getting to the good part." "I'm sorry, we can rewind it. It'll only be a minute." The boy puts his shoes, coat, and scarf and went out into the cold. When he put his hand on the doorknob, he felt a joy in his stomach that told him they were really connecting. His ears may have deceived him, but it seemed the woman's voice had said, "Hey baby, how's your day?" The joy in his stomach pitch bends a minor seventh. A few minutes pass, maybe a year, maybe a whole life. He was going to leave now. He gave one last glance at her through the window. They make eye contact and she looks apologetic. He was being stupid hanging around. He should just excuse himself. He really doesn't want to leave without his VHS, so he waits another 15 or 20 minutes before Vela opens the door. "Sorry, yeah, that was my producer." The boy didn't know how to reply. Should he come out and ask? He waits too long, and his social deficiencies start to become obvious. She saves him. Anyway, alpacas, director's cuts, what were you saying? Oh, yeah, so the kid who just got killed is from another movie by a different filmmaker. YIIK wanted to use characters that fans of the genre may recognize to really sell his pan-dimensional travel concept. She nods. "What's the movie called?" He doesn't remember the name. That movie sucks anyway. She would hate it. So, YIIK picks these 4 random characters who barely had any importance and makes them the main characters. This is where it gets funny. So YIIK actually remakes scenes from each movie that the borrowed characters come from. He called it a deviation perspective. Basically, it's the same scenario, but told from the perspective of a supporting character rather than the hero. That's why this scene is so jarring and random. It's told from the perspective of the chance traveler character. They're back on the couch. They've rewatched the entire scene now. They're now at the part where the alpaca is stabbed in the back by a friend he agreed to do work for. The king and queen villains are laughing maniacally somewhere off screen. Vela looks alarmed, tense. He's gonna win, right? I mean, he's the hero. He can't lose. The boy considers his response. He didn't yet know her spoiler tolerance. He chose to ignore her for now and continue with some further trivia.